There we go. And we're off. Boom, boo doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Boom, 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 boom. Coffee's giving me hiccups. Yep. Oh, you're back again, human. You will never pass. You cannot hope to match your brute force. Oh yeah? What if I throw on some boots? Okay, alright, you still got me that time. I'll give it... Oh, well, okay, alright, okay, you still got me. I wasn't ready. A weak spirit is no match for the might of the Gorons. You understand me, human. Done away with you. But the Gorons? Yeah, I like how they're all tribal and stuff. Let's try that again. The steel boots, the heavy boots. This is an old staple in Zelda. You wouldn't know this from Breath of the Wild. You are back again, human.
Can you just like jump out?
Nope. I can jump him out of the way. Bye-bye.
I wanted to hear you.
He just keeps going. That's what I imagined. Yeah. That's what I imagined. I need to listen for them too, because sometimes they come from around the corner. It's... Get out of here. Right. Yeah, in pain and in defeat. Oh shit. Oh shit. I can't do anything about you guys. I don't have the bow yet. Ouch. Took half a heart. Took 2 half hearts. So I lost 1.
Like you still eat 3 hearts?
Yeah, I have 4.
Every time I've ever loved the book.
Yeah.
I just thought you had 3.
Seems like you got a bit of a rain issue. Right. Sup? Ah. I got him. Oh yeah. Oh damn. Yeah, the frickin' meteor got him. And then there's that. Whoa. This looks dangerous. Is this the traditional Death Mountain welcome? It might as well be.
Good. Good little mining.
Yeah. That was a good line. I don't need... Hey, did you just see that Goron use another Goron's back as a springboard to jump really high? So maybe you could just use the back of one of those nice Gorons if you need to jump too. What a nifty idea. Wish I thunk it. Yes, I did. I already knew. Can I not? Can I not get them without a shield? There we go. There we go. They're not in a good standing with humans right now. Because of their leader being possessed by the dark thingy. Excuse me, wind. Yep. Steam. Nope. No! Okay. Okay, we're good. We made it. I don't have a... Oh, yeah, wait, I have the... Completely forgot I bought this. There we go, the Hylian shield. Got it. Yeah, it's unbreakable. The other one burns up. The wooden shield burns up when shot with fire and stuff. This one does not. I think it can be stolen, although I don't remember any enemies that do steal it. Oh yay! Kind of want those. These Gorons are chill. Hey. Greetings, brother. Pick up your hot spring souvenirs right here. How come you guys don't care? You guys not influenced by the spring, or because of the spring? There have been few sumo matches lately. Talk about boring, brother. I suppose it is because young Gorons these days have no interest in old arts like sumo. And former powerhouse Gore Koron is an elder. There is not much we can do, brother. Yeah. None of them do. None of them. None of these guys do. That's what I was saying. I guess so. I guess they technically don't want to hurt me. They just want to prevent me from entering. So, like, now that I'm... That's just a target so I can talk to him. Yeah. Yeah, that's just so I can... That happens to anything I can target. Including people I can talk to. And up. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Two of them. What are y'all doing here? Got it. Yeah. Right. Yeah, old-fashioned Nintendo. If you don't grab them in time, they disappear. Enough! Is this young one such an imposing enemy that you must all gang up on him? I think not, little brothers. Don't want to do too much because then it gets into the mic. We'll see. I am Goron Elder Little Human. I am a Goron Elder Little Human. I am called Goron. Because of certain circumstances, I must lead the Goron tribe in place of Darbus, our tribal patriarch. Tell me, little human, do you come from the village below? You have done well to come this far. You are strong for a human. However, the mines beyond here are sacred to my tribe. Outsiders are not allowed. Unless... I could make an exception, but you would have to beat me in a contest of power. Are you willing to trade? Are you willing to try that, little human? Wait, I didn't put on the boots first. I do this every time. You don't put on the boots first, it just puts you right in the fight without him. You got this. Alright, we need the boots. Your body is skinny, brother, and so you are too light. You do not stand a chance. Try again, brother. Ugh. Alright, I'm coming. I'm ready. What is it? Do you want to try again, little human? You know it. You think you are tough, do you? Let us find out. Ah! Little mini games like this, I wish there were a lot more of. Young warrior, you have a strong will and sharp eyes. Fine traits. Want to see how well you can use them? You have seen it, I would bet. The mountain erupting without pause. When the mountain began to rage, all four of us elders and Darbus, our patriarch, went inside to investigate its anger. We have a treasure that was entrusted to us by the spirits, and we must protect it. You understand? But the moment Darbus reached out and touched the treasure, everything went wrong. He collapsed, and before our very eyes transformed into an unspeakable monster. He began to rage through the mines, trailing ruin behind him, and the eruptions grew more frequent and more severe. We used all of our strength to seal him deep inside the mountain. It grieved us to do this to our patriarch. But we had no other course of action. I ask this favor of you, young warrior. Go to the aid of Darbus. Make no mistake, the spirits have guided you here. I, Goron, need your help. On behalf of my entire clan, I ask for your aid.
Hey!
You two, let the young warrior pass. Thanks, guys. Let's do this. Ooh, adventure. Yeah. Oh, man. He walks in with the boots. Yeah. Alright. No. This way is safer. You're like, what? Oh, yeah. It's for Gorons. They're made of rock. You don't have to worry about that. I want to break this first. It's dead. Lava blowfish. No idea. It is dead and annoying. Or annoying then dead. I need boomerang. I know where I'm going. Waste time by panning the camera over there. Made it. Yeah, the game assumes I don't know. Of course. Yes, not right this second, but yes. Kind of want the trees. That's okay. Reese's brown brittle pieces. Brownie brittle pieces. Huh? I got one. See, these are bokoblins. See how they look a little more, I don't know, thief-like? You know, like, they're dressed up and stuff, whereas the moblins look like cavemen. That was always kind of the distinction, at least in my mind. For like the briefest second, I was tempted to try to pull out stasis on these rotating things. Ah! Right. Hi. When I get the bow later on, killing them is hilarious. As you go to kill them, you just like slip one down their throat. Slip an arrow into their throat and they stop. I know, it's kind of... Whoop, I fell. It's cruel, but it's funny. Alright. Sounds like a tape being, like, pulled. Like cassette tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It absolutely does. Because that wall, you'll see that wall is slowly closing. I have a time limit to get around. Yeah, you see the wall is closed again. That's the wall I'm opening right there. It's gonna open, then it's gonna slowly close back shut. So the puzzle is get around before it closes back up. Yeah, this one I remember vividly. For all the wrong reasons. Yeah. Kind of way of doing it. I gotta pay attention to the blooms. There's like a good window when they stop. There's like plenty of time for me to get all the way around. Alright, we're good. Limit break! Kids, if I... Yeah, right. Kids are giving you a few minutes leeway. Sweet. Stream is going alright.
Limit break.
Chelsea says hi behind me. Yeah, just chilling in Twilight Princess. Got one episode down, now basically working on the second one for the day. Oh yeah, I didn't even show you, Chelsea. I made a new friend. Literally made a new friend. Damn. Let me pull him up here. There he is.
Oh.
I tried to draw... Where is he? This cat. Tried to draw this cat. And I got the outline. Yeah. I drew the outline of him and I'm like, this looks like an owl. So, made him an owl. Yeah. I let 4-8 name him. His name is Winston. His name is Winston. I almost just named him Kapora Gabora. That's the one, that's the owl from Ocarina of Time, but that's like, nah, too on the nose.
Yeah.
I need my own.
Like copyright.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, if I use him in my cartoons, it feels like I'm implying that's Kapora Gabora, like I'm chilling with the actual owl from Zelda. Like, no, I want my own owl friend. His name should be Dink. Maybe a horse. Maybe if I make a horse character, his name will be Dink. That's been my tradition. My horse is named Dink. My dog is named Doof. That's how it goes. Pega owl. I thought the same thing. It's like a dumb expression, but it's also like just a blank expression. It's that Simpsons expression that I like. It's like just completely void of thought. Yeah, that's the gimmick of this whole dungeon is magnets. How do they work? Hello there, little man. You are quite old. Ah, I thought I felt a presence. But what a surprise to find a young human. Word has come to me of you, and if Gorkoron has faith in you, then your heart must be true. I am one of the 4 Goron elders. Gor Amato is my name. You are heroic, young human. Please, you must lend this tribe your power. I mean, I'll still take private orders for you. Absolutely. You got a new idea for an emote? Dope. It would help the pages, it would help the page if you went through the Fiverr, though. It would help for the sake, like, it would show the page that I made a sale, so if you want to do that, but... yeah, either way, cool, let me know. You can just, like, make a basic proposition and then DM me personally, like, what you want. You don't have to fill out the thing too much, unless you want to. That is one of the key shards that, when merged together, form the key to the room where Darbus is being held. He is our patriarch. The key is split into 3 pieces. Each of us elders keeps a piece. You must hurry to the other elders. Yeah. For such events like this, I would think so. Yeah. And also, Limit Break, if you do that, it'll help teach me how to actually use Fiverr. Like, it'll teach me how to deal with a customer. 20 rupees. Smash. A legend playing a legendary game. You got that right. Yo, what up, Snipes? How you doing today? Speaking of legend, they had a Uka. Sniping info Y stream. He sure is. Yeah, the phone didn't treat you well on that one, did it? It's going great. Playing my old favorite Zelda. My old favorite Zelda before Breath of the Wild came out. Doing a Let's Play for YouTube, so say hi to YouTube. Phew, free at last. Gracious. You're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, I'll be right with you. So if you want to warp out, just let me know. Oh, Uka is the species. Only ever played one Zelda, Link to the Past. I could have put money on that.
Hey, a little bit more.
I could have put money on that, though. That's usually a Link to the Past. Sometimes it's Zelda 1 or Ocarina of Time. That's usually people's, like, if people have only played one Zelda. Nowadays it's Breath of the Wild because it has its own scene. It reinvented itself. It's another big landmark in Zelda, but in terms of, like, old Zeldas, it's usually a Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time. Sometimes Zelda 1. A man of culture, I see. Oops. Didn't even kill him. Just kind of annoyed him a bit. Never had an N64. The N64 was one of my very, very first consoles, alongside a Genesis and a PS1, although I think the PS1 came by later. Yeah, coming off that angle. But because I had the N64 so early, I never really, like, knew anything. I was too young to really care about anything. I had Smash Brothers and I had WWF 2000. Those were the only games I ever needed. Yeah, then like PS1 I had...
That was N64 later stage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was in the later... later... Right, this was... when I was... I mean, if at the earliest, I was probably like 4 or 5. So we're talking like 2000, 2001. But still, I, you know, dabbled in it was mostly because, like, we couldn't afford games. We couldn't just keep buying games all the time, so... That played into it, but nope, Smash Brothers, WWF, Sonic 2 on the Genesis, and then Crash and Spyro. And for the longest time, and pretty much like with the PS1 came every WWF game, with the PS2 every SmackDown vs. Raw, and that's like that was about the time when I started, my care in video games started waning away. I can't really call it a regret because I was too young, too experienced, but that was one of the things that I, you know, one of the factors of my life is I was kind of too young. Ooh, a full heart. We got another heart piece, or a full heart container. Now we got another heart. Yeah, decently close. I'm still a '90s kid. You know, '96. Not a 90s kid by freaking strictest definition. No, I don't remember the 90s. That's the definition of a millennial, right? After 95 or 96. Oh, you're a 90s kid. I don't know. I don't know the definitions, but... Yeah. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm a Gen Z. 89 to 98 is a millennial. And there's my sister chiming in. You would know. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, Gen Z is among the newest. Yeah. Yeah, my sister would be Gen Z. I would be a millennial. So, I was 89. It took me a second. Like, oh, well then how old are you now? No, that's not what you meant. I was born between Master and Justice albums, so 1988? 87, 88? This guy's testing my Metallica history. He knows he can.
This website is saying
87. That's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. From the 70s to the early 2000s is considered a millennial. That's laughably bullshit. Was Justice 88? I thought Injustice for All was 89. That's why I guessed 87 or 88. I thought it was 89, and then the Black Album was 91. No, was it 88, and then the Black Album was 1990? I thought they were exactly 2 years apart. Metallica had like a trend of every album being 2-ish years apart. Okay. I haven't refreshed my Metallica discography in quite a while. '91 is the Black Album. Really? I could have sworn they were all... Oh, you know what? Maybe it was, like, up until then. They had Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, Master Puppets, and Justice for All. And then they took a little bit longer than that. It was, like, every 2 years after that. No. I don't know. There was some pattern. There was some pattern. I just forget what it was.
They were like...
What? With the labeling? Yeah. That's why I never followed it. I've always kind of subscribed to that, so I agree.
Follow that. Honestly, it's more
Yeah.
about decorating.
That's exactly what it is. And if you're gonna do it, like, it's a very easy way to do it. I was born in the 90s. I am a 90s kid. Regardless if I was, like, only 3 years old to actually enjoy the 90s. Doesn't need to be that complicated. But yeah, these magnets are dope. You're gonna see a little bit more of those later. Even then, you could argue...
That's something.
Right. Yeah, I hope boots make a return. Maybe not as, you know, maybe don't make them like this. But I'd love to see... Yeah, playing with... Yeah, exactly. You know they're going to do a lot more with magnets in 2. I at least hope they do. Because they did so much, yet so little. And it also, the point I see is Breath of the Wild was the first, like, as with every Zelda, they make a new engine, they make new physics and everything like that. So Breath of the Wild was like the foundation of this new engine they're making. Now that they confirm they're making a sequel, that's where the mind starts going. Like, what in Breath of the Wild are they going to expand? Not just actual, like, mechanics and story and stuff like that. Like, what worked in Breath of the Wild that they could expand? So, if they, you know, try to blend it in with realism, they might have to ditch that idea a little bit. They might have to be a little bit more liberal with realism, but, I mean, it's Zelda, so... I think I've seen some developer commentary and some, like, interviews that said they're not making it Majora's Mask, but they're taking the inspiration from Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask was the directed sequel from Ocarina of Time. It took a little bit of a dark twist to it. It made it less about saving the world and more about personal struggle stories. So, that might be what we see in 2, I don't know. Okay. And yes, Sammy, I was gonna say the same thing. I would also accept the argument that you are the decade that comes after you. Like, you are the 10 years that comes after you. I'll even accept that I was born in the 90s, so I'm an early 2000s kid because that's when I was, you know, aware of the world. That's when I was old enough to enjoy it. Let's say, I'll even take that argument. It's what we were saying earlier, yeah, exactly. I don't even remember,
I mean,
you know.
my mom was...
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, I don't remember.
One of those things, you know, I won't say it on stream for, you know, just to avoid risk, but, you know, events of 2001 tend to trip me out a lot because, like, my parents tell me stories of, like, pulling me out of school, like, everybody panicking, huddling around the radio, and I have no memory of that, but I was 5 years old.
I thought...
Yeah, never remember. And there's my sister. I never remember anything before 2009. That's, you know, I don't remember really anything before 2002. Yeah, it's a weird. I've always followed the logic of, yeah, you either belong to the decade you were born in or the 10 years after it. Like, that's the decade you can define yourself as. As far as all the naming and stuff, like, the only one I think that goes outside of that is boomers, because they were literally defined by the booming generation, although they did happen to fit in a very concise...
Called the silent generation.
Yeah, in the silent generation.
I like them, not so chocolatey. They're better.
Can I have pineapple right after chocolate peanut butter? Sorry.
I said after you lick your mouth.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I will try them, but
Although
not right away.
crunchy.
Yeah. I've learned to... I will yes, I will keep that in mind. Thank you for letting me know so I can prepare.
No, wait,
Yeah.
that's not it. In fact, there's no sugar added. So it's really just the pineapple.
Damn.
They do that with the
Yeah, I imagine you know what you're talking about, Sammy.
I try not to eat it.
Yeah.
Never mind, pop it in sugar.
Yeah, that's. I've only had, you know, very little. I've only had like freeze-dried fruit as a snack. Never intentionally. Never gone out to get any. Whoop.
That's fine.
I love doing that.
I thought you were underwater.
I was for a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that, you mean this?
Well,
Yeah.
I know that, but...
Yeah, I was underwater a minute
When I
ago.
looked up, made me think you weren't underwater.
Right.
I was like, oh, it was...
I'm going all over the place with the... This game has a lot of compact puzzle boxes. Like, just in one room, you're going over every corner just to leave. Gonna go
that's
back...
a good design right there.
Yes. There's a video on that, on how, Breath of the Wild, how Zelda specifically designs its puzzles. Gonna go back to parenting, pop back in later, alright. Thank you, sir. Because I do, for some reason, I don't know why. It sounds enthusiastic. But there is a... I forget what it's called, but it's a specific... like... diorama puzzle theater thing they do in Japan. Where... like, the whole box moves, there's moving parts that you shift into one another, and it puts on a show, it puts on a play, it does something. It's a big, cool, like... yeah, big, and that's what they designed Zelda Dungeons after. I need to find that video, because it's very interesting. I didn't even hit the frickin' switch. Oh well, there's a chest over there. Well, I guess I needed that. Right. This was the last game before they started using stamina. Skyward Sword is when they started using stamina. And in other Zeldas, they have a magic meter, which kind of acted like stamina. Like it was a gauge, but it didn't auto-recharge.
Squadala! We are off!
Squadala. That would like snap your neck. The falling this way and you would just tug that way. A lot more than your neck. That would just hurt. Okay, now let's do it without the cutscene. There we go. Skadoosh. Hey. 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 Get out of here. Get out of here. Whoa, no. Oh, wait. We'll get there. Worth it. Yeah, this is one of them dungeons that not a lot of people speak too kindly of. For the most part, it's fine. It's just those frickin' magnet sections that get to people. Ooh. Okay, good enough. Moving on. They started aiming lower. Wait. Yeah. Yo, hi there, aiming up on the frickin' up on the deck. Are y'all trying to miss? You had it. You shot like right here. Why is the sound so delayed? Oh, can't be here yet. No key. Okay, I'm missing something. I am certainly missing something. Whoa. Ouch. That way? Goes up here. I think it's just a chest that I'm missing. I'm gonna go back. Wrong millennial, it's 1980 to 1996. So I got right in. Lucky me. Nope. This thing doesn't work, right? Nope. Need the arrows. Yep. I didn't find the compass either. Thought I would have had that by now. Wait a minute, I think I know where it is. Suck. My memory served me right. Oop. Smack. Can't move that block. Oh, damn it! Bastard. Oh, hi. You really want to fight? Grab that frickin' ruby. Whoa! And we made it. Oh, a young human! I'm pleased to see you make it this far, brother. I am one of the 4 elders of the Goron tribe. I am called Gora Beetzo. You have heard of the plight of our patriarch, otherwise you would not have come to see me. Here, take this, brother. Now, there is one more shard, but seeing you has reminded me of the dangers that line the path of it. There is something that may help you. A weapon said to have been left in this mine by a hero of old. It is beyond price, and so we have protected it through generations. Now, when our tribe balances on the brink of ruin, it could aid in our salvation. The hero's weapon is stored safely up ahead. Talk to the guard and take it with you, with the blessing of the Gorons. Is that the weapon? 10 rupees? Not gonna get me very far. We'll get there.
That's wiggity wiggity whack. What did he what?
Death! Death to all who oppose us!
That's wiggity wiggity whack. What did he what?
Oh, I'm mute? I'm sorry. Dang, I didn't even realize. So I just answered you and I didn't even realize. I'm sorry. Wish I knew how long I was muted. I don't even remember doing that. But, after this, I'm gonna play Xenoblade. And then when I'm done that, I'll check in with you. I don't remember muting it then. Yeah, I'll check in with you after I do this. After I beat this dungeon, I'm gonna play Xenoblade. I'll let you know what I'm doing after that. If you're still on. Yeah, my bad. Didn't notice the frickin' mic was muted. Don't even remember when I did it. Can't climb up. I know it's gonna be like super obvious. Once I find it. I would think it's like right up here. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I thought so. Somewhere super obvious. I was just looking right by it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah. Alright. That's how you want to do it? You ruined my move. You off my groove. Bring it on! You have the whole key, right? Can't even check. Yeah, I do. I didn't stream lag so much. Didn't even notice that. That's cool how it's like just a black shaded figure. Just a completely pitch black figure, but they use the fire to make up like its body. Make up like the details. I like that. Right in the eye. Come on. Bam. No, grab him, grab him. Oh, wrong way. Go that way. Oh, I missed. Back up. Back it up. Back up. Down. Finish. Hee, well done. Now we have 2 fused shadows. You know, you've been very helpful so far, so as a reward, I'll tell you an interesting backstory. Zant. That's the name of the King of Darkness who cast this pall of shadows over our world. He's very strong. You'd be nothing to him in your current state. But Zant will never be my king. I have nothing but scorn for his supposed strength. Not that your Zelda is much better. It still appalls me that this world of light is controlled by that princess. Carefree youth, a life of luxury. How does that teach duty? But I guess I shouldn't begrudge her the circumstances of her life. She didn't choose it after all, and I would never wish harm on her. No, as long as I can get my hands on the few shadows, I'll be just fine. Well, just one more left, shall we? You alright, bro? What am I doing here? My head aches. So much pain. I cannot remember anything. Yo, Adrian. What is up? Thanks for stopping by. It's going pretty well. I'm just wrapping up an episode of Twilight Princess. Sweet.
Think you need okay to keep bread.
Always meant to go back and play, still haven't gotten there. Meaning you have played it or haven't? Heroic RJP. North of here, across the plain and past the Great Stone Bridge, in the lands guarded by the spirits Leneru, you shall find one who you seek. Oh, that's it? Okay, thanks. RJP. You're awake. Ilya. Enjoyed the beginning of the game, never finished it. Okay. You've got to save Ilya. Those monsters left me with the other kids, but they must have taken her somewhere else. Whenever I thought I couldn't go on, I would think of you and Ilya and hold on, RJP. See? I'm fine now. Remember what I told you back in Orden, RGP? When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you. But you don't have to worry about me anymore. Go help Ilya. Leave the children to me. I will watch over them, I swear it. Do not let their fates trouble you. Go to those who need you. In Hyrule, countless tales are told of the ancient hero, and your deeds bring them all to mind. May the graces of the great goddesses who shaped Hyrule bear you on your way. Mallow in the back like, yeah, okay. Alright, sick. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of Twilight Princess. Thank you guys so much, and I will join you, or I will see you, in the next one. Hope you join me then.